Confession time. I made a mistake. I ordered all the wrong stuff. Let's get into today's video and I'll show you what's happening. Morning. Last week I showed you the cabins, give you the reveal, and today is even bigger. Today we start work on the inside of the cabins. This is something we've been waiting for ages, right? Because with COVID and Brexit, things have been so delayed. So today we've been waiting for about 6 months. So today we're going to work on building out the bedroom and building out the kitchen. So we're going to frame them all out, and it's really exciting because this is the first time I'll see the actual vision go into reality. But first we're going to make some coffee. Also, while I'm letting that settle, put in the comments below the best place you've ever stayed, the most unique. I'm looking for inspiration for the cabins. See you in tip. Welcome to a new video. We've been hard at work at the cabins. The interior fit out has started. Let's go in and check it out. So what I'm doing today is kind of fitting everything out, right? You can order all this stuff online and it seems perfect, but what you actually want to do is fit it out, put it into your space and almost kind of live in it. Pretend like you're having a day in the cabin. So what I'm doing today is just feeling how it feels to, like, how should the wash basin be? How should the shower be? How should the kitchen be? Where will my rubbish go? Practical considerations. You can't actually, I've hosted like thousands and thousands and thousands of guests, so I know the issues that people run into and I run into. So I'm designing these to be perfect. I'm designing these with all the knowledge I have of the hundreds of thousands of people at this stage that I've hosted, and all the things that they might have complained about, all the things that they thought were great. I'm incorporating every single one of those into the cabins. Right, let me show you what we've been working on in the last week or so. So as you can see here, we now have a bed. How cool is this? This is going to be a large double bed here, and where Odie is skillfully modeling is going to be the couch area, and then you're going to have your table and chairs. That's not there yet, but you can actually see the first outline of the kitchen. So that's going to be the height of the kitchen, and then, like I was talking about there a minute ago, we're putting stuff in place today temporarily. So there's the fridge, there's the toilet, sink and shower. So it allows us to kind of test it out and see, like I was saying a minute ago, does the size work? Does it look good? Does it fit, right? These are tiny cabins. They ain't going to be that big, and you want it to be just perfect. You want to make sure everything is just as big enough so it has everything you need, and small enough and minimal enough that you're not feeling cramped. So far, we're doing pretty good. What a difference a week makes in the construction of a new project. This is 1 week. This is 1 week into construction. So this is what I'm sitting on now. Is going to be the couch. So you'll be sitting here doing whatever, chilling out. Your table is going to be here. Double bed is going to be behind me. To my left, your right, is going to be the kitchen, and there's going to be a little table here. What do you think? Looks good, doesn't it? We're going to do the test of the bed space. Now, because I'm such a giant, this is a really good test. So I want to see lengthwise how it looks. Yeah, I reckon it's going to work. So in the last couple of days, what we've been doing is figuring out the measurements and the sizes for all of this, figuring out like how big should it be, how wide should it be, all the kind of basic stuff you need to do in any single project. So this is cabin MVP 1, like we talked about last week. There's going to be 5 of these. They're going to change slightly. We're going to have some that are actually going to have double bunk beds here. So you're going to have a double bed here and another double bed up there for families and things like that. And then they'll all change slightly as we tweak different things. So in the next couple of days, what we're going to be working on is putting in the kitchen. Kitchen is going to go here. And then we're going to be putting in the bathroom behind you. So there's going to be a big dividing wall going up tomorrow. We're going to work on that tomorrow. And then we're still trying to source parts. So there's certain things like I'll show you now in a second. The bathroom is wrong. So we're going to have to go back and redo that because the size measurements just don't add up. Let me show you right now. Welcome to the bathroom. There's going to be a big wall here. So you're actually going to have a door that's going to open out into you here. And then you're going to have a beautiful sink. This one is slightly too big. So you kind of live and learn with these projects. This is what I want to show kind of behind the scenes. Ordered these, thought they're beautiful. They are. They turned up and they're far too big. So they're 45 centimeters diameter. So we're going to have to go back and get something maybe 30 to 35 centimeters in diameter. But that's part of a project. If these were left in, you'd just be constricting yourself in terms of the actual room and then getting in and out of the shower. Here's the shower. You're going to have a beautiful shower here that's got to be all insulated this week. And then you have your toilet here. You're going to have storage and stuff here for cosmetics and things like that. So that's the bathroom. So with projects like this, you can plan all you want, but it's actually you have to get the stuff into the cabin and measure it out and see how it's actually going to feel in reality. So exactly like that, the sink just feels too big. I thought it was perfect when I measured it. I spaced it out, thought it was absolutely perfect. It's not. Same with the shower. You got to just space it out. You got to actually literally stand in the space and see. Plus, considering it's the first cabin, we're still trying to figure this out. So like the likes of the fridge, which has arrived, you literally got to place it in and then figure out, is that the exact same size? How much do I need clearance? How much do I need clearance for doors, for people to move around? Where should people put their bags? You know, even stuff like today, just trying to figure out where the bin should go. So just like figuring out, right, what sort of storage system should we have for bins? Just how are people going to live in them? Because these are going to be beautiful. These are going to be the best experience you can have in a remote setting. So you want it to be fully self-contained. So you don't have people to think about anything. You want it to be fully self-contained and fully just relaxing. And that's it for today's video. I'm going to keep these vlog style videos short, to the point, and just bring you with me on the whole journey. If you like this kind of content, there's going to be a whole lot more in the next 6 to 9 months. Click here to watch the most recent update video. This is the kickoff video. If you want to check this one out, click here to subscribe to the channel. Anything else you want to say? No. We'll see you back here next week.